Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're watching on Patreon or YouTube, then it is time for the first episode of Series 2 of the Tate Show. It's the sketch show that I know quite a few people are enjoying my reactions of, and I thought tonight, yep, I would do the next episode of this because I really enjoyed the last episode of the first series. That final sketch with Nan singing I Am What I Am and just swearing at her grandson, yeah, she's hilarious. I love her too bad, but she's on screen there, loves. She's brilliant. So yeah, I'm going to do the next episode of this. But before we get into it, I just want to kindly ask everybody watching this video, if you've been with me since the beginning of the bottom era, the Rick and Aid era, and you watched my bottom reactions and you enjoyed them, then I would like every single person watching this who watched those to go over to Mikey Bailey's channel and watch his bottom reactions. He's just uploaded his reaction to episode 5 of the first series. It's up. It was hilarious. I've watched it. Well, I've watched all his reactions. I'm kind of his manager, if you like. We're working together on this, but he's doing the reaction, so you know he's doing he's the star, but I'm like a part of it, but only in a way that, you know, he's doing the most important job of all on that channel. He's doing it, you know, he's the main man. But I would like as many people from my channel to go over and support him, because honestly, if it wasn't for him, you probably wouldn't even be watching me as often as you do. You know, I mean, all the times that I got discouraged at the YouTube channel not growing enough over the last few months, and the amount of times I've, you know, been threatening to just be like, oh, forget it, I'll just stick to Patreon. At least, you know, people on there, at least they're paying to watch that content, because on YouTube I'm not monetized. But he's been a very important part in keeping me going and making sure that I didn't give up. So if you enjoy my content so much and you're grateful that it exists, you want to be thanking him as well, because if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be watching me here, unless you're on the Patreon, that is, at least. But if you're on YouTube, you probably wouldn't be watching this right now. So please go over and show him some support and subscribe to his channel, watch his videos, like them, comment on them, share them, do whatever you can to get them to as many people as possible, and let's get him to 1,000 subscribers as fast as possible. I want to see him hit 1,000 before the end of January. It is possible. Let's do it. And 800 would be the perfect Christmas present. In fact, no. 5 days. Let's get him to 840 before Christmas, eh? Come on, we can do it. Help him out. So that's that. But yeah, let's go.
What's this thing we're going on again?
Theatre trip, innit? It's gonna be well good.
Theatre trip, innit?
No, it ain't. It's going to be boring.
I reckon it might be alright, you know.
Yeah, it'd be a laugh, wouldn't it?
Are we getting a tube? Because I ain't got my pass with me.
No, we're getting a coach, innit? How embarrassing is that?
No, our coach would be a laugh, man.
Yeah, it'd be alright, wouldn't it?
I forgot to tell ya. Do you know who I saw yesterday?
Oh my God, what's
Your
she
mum?
wearing? What is she wearing? I ain't walking down the street with her looking like that.
That is well shameful.
How are we all? Looking forward to a slice of culture?
What? It's Christmas.
Miss?
We're all in for a treat today.
Miss?
I'm going to give you your tickets now.
Miss?
I want you to look after them
Miss?
and don't lose them. Yes, Lauren?
Miss, I'm not being funny or nothing, but have you seen what you've got on?
Miss, I'm not being funny or nothing, but have you seen what you got on?
Suggesting I don't know what I'm wearing, Lauren.
I don't know, miss. I thought maybe someone had thrown it at you or something.
Well, I think it's nice to make an effort once in a while.
No, I
That's
don't think
you
it is,
making
miss.
an effort. No, I don't think it is, miss. No, that's not nice. We don't like that. No, I don't know. Fuck off. Oh, no, I fucked that up, didn't I? No, I don't like looking at that, miss. No, I don't want to have to look at that all day. Yeah, you've got to change your clothes. I ain't coming on this trip. Simple as that, really, innit? Yeah, am I bothered? No. No, I'm not.
So I thought maybe someone had thrown it at you or something.
Thrown it at you or something!
Well, I think it's nice to make an effort.
I want to hear the...
Don't lose
Have you seen what you
them.
got
Yes,
on?
Lauren.
Miss, I'm not being funny or nothing.
No.
But have you seen what you've got on?
Have you seen what you got on?
You suggesting I don't know what I'm wearing, Lauren?
I don't know, miss. I thought
Was
maybe
there something thrown at you or something?
Well, I think it's nice to make an effort once in a while.
No, I don't think it is, miss.
No, it is, miss.
Now, the coach is parked on the main gates.
You going out on the street like that, miss?
Gather up all your belongings.
But are you going out on the street looking like that, though?
Yeah.
Yes, Lauren.
Oh, my God, what have you got on your feet?
Oh my God, what have you got on your
I'm too scared
feet?
to look.
I'm too scared to look.
Oh, no. Jesus creepers.
Jesus creepers!
Well bad.
I think it's nice to let your feet breathe.
No. I ain't nice to let your feet breathe. I don't care if your feet are fucking choking. I don't want to see your toes, love. Fuck off. Nah. And yeah, I am aware that I sound a bit like Ryland Clark Neal. Let's just move on, shall we?
Are you a Christian, miss?
Lauren, get your things together.
Are you a Christian, though?
We don't have time
No,
for
I'm a
this.
Mormon, innit?
Are you a Christian?
Lauren,
The Lord your shepherd, miss.
Is it all your shepherd?
But is he your shepherd, though?
I beg your pardon.
Have you got Jesus in your heart, miss?
Have you got Jesus in your heart, miss?
Is he in your heart, though?
Is he in your heart,
Why'd
though?
you wear clothes like that, then?
Lauren.
Do you like Cliff Richard, miss?
Lauren.
Are you the Vicar of Dibley, miss? But are you the Vicar of Dibley, though?
No, of course not.
Are we your flock?
What?
Are we your flock, though?
No.
Is it that we are your flock?
No, you're
Is
not.
it we are your
Have you
flock?
got a friend in Jesus, miss?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Does he want you for a sunbeam?
Look.
Does he want you for a sunbeam, though?
Lauren, enough.
Does he want you for a sunbeam, though?
You're just wasting time now, not to mention being incredibly rude to me. Now get your things together, or I shall suspend you from this trip.
Am I bothered?
Am I bothered?
Lauren,
Am I bothered, though?
Am I bothered,
don't let me do
though?
this.
I ain't doing nothing because I ain't bothered.
You'll
I'm
regret this.
bothered.
No, I won't because I ain't bothered.
I'm
I mean what I
bothered.
say.
Do I look bothered?
Do I look
I don't
bothered?
understand why you do this.
I don't understand why you wear that. Don't give me.
Check
Come
me.
on, don't give mine.
Now,
Don't give mine. Don't give. Don't give.
Lauren,
Don't give mine.
stop
Ask me
it.
if I give. Ask me if I give.
Lauren, stop it.
Don't give mine.
Lauren,
Don't give.
stop it.
Don't give.
Come on.
Don't give.
Stop
I ain't
it.
bothered.
I don't
care.
I'm not.
Do I look bothered?
No.
Do I look bothered, though?
No.
Is my face bothered?
No.
Is my face bothered, though?
No.
I ain't bothered.
Come
I ain't
on.
bothered.
Now,
Face.
Lauren.
Look.
Face,
Look.
look,
Now.
bothered.
Sandals.
You-
Look.
Sa-
Question. Look. Face. Bothered. Slip. Tambourine. Bothered. Bothered. I ain't bothered.
Right.
Oh my God, I fucking love it to bits. Face bothered. Do I look bothered, though? Bothered. Face bothered. Sandals bothered. The way she just worked that in there. So sneaky and quiet. Sandals. Ask me if I give.
Stop it.
Ask me if I give, though. Ask me if I give.
No.
Is my face bothered?
No.
Face bothered.
No.
I'm bothered. I'm bothered.
No.
I'm bothered.
Lauren,
Face
no.
bothered.
You-
Face.
now.
Look.
Sandals, look. Bothered, look.
Lauren, you are not going on this trip. You can sit there and get comfortable. It's going to be a very long afternoon.
Am I bothered, though?
Not another word.
Right.
Yeah, you made it clear that you weren't bothered.
I don't think that was too bad. I think a course of antibiotics should clear that up.
I've seen this before. I did a sketch with this character, Gay Derek, innit? Is this the one I did?
Well, yes, you see, I'm very sensitive, Doctor. I have to be very careful what I put in my mouth.
Right. How's your mother, Derek? Are you still living at home?
She's very well, thank you, Doctor.
That makeup is mental. Like, the fact that Catherine Tate and this character are the same person is a bit mental. Because look at it! You wouldn't believe that's a woman, would you? If she just kept her mouth shut, you'd be like, yeah, just a random bloke.
And yes, I'm still there. Couldn't leave her on her own, not at her age, dear.
Derek.
You just think it was
I
Catherine
sent you one of these
Tate's
leaflets, the,
strange, weird, estranged, mildly paedophilic brother.
The surgery's starting a new gay men's health clinic on the first Monday of every month. I don't know if that's something that would interest you.
I beg pardon?
I beg pardon?
It's a new health clinic on Mondays.
Yes, I heard that bit.
For gay men.
I beg your pardon. How very dare you?
Very dare
I've
you.
never been so insulted.
Derek, everything said here is completely confidential.
What on earth are you insinuating?
I'm sorry, Derek. I didn't mean to speak out of turn. I just always assumed you were gay.
Gay do? Who do? Me do? No do.
Hey, dear, me,
Just because I live with my mother and haven't found the right girl yet, you assume I take it up the arse. How very dare you?
I apologise unreservedly.
Well, yes, I think you should. 25 years I've been coming here and then you suddenly come out with this. Well, I find you impertinent. Gay Men's Health Clinic. How very dare you?
Very dare you.
Derek, your,
Handbag?
It's a gentleman's sponge bag.
Of course it is.
Come on, Leonard, we're off.
Cup of tea? Milk and sugar?
No, mate, nah. I'll just have it fucking... You know? Who drinks tea without milk in it? In the last... I mean, in World War II, fair enough, people probably didn't drink tea like that. But now? Doubt it.
Okay, we've taken a full statement. And in the light of the information you've given us, I don't feel it's safe for you to go back home. I'm recommending we take you to a refuge where there's other people like yourself.
Other people like myself. Is that your answer? Put us all in the ghettos, make sure all the freaks are together. It's not fair. I'm the victim here, not the criminal.
I know, Sandra, but we can't protect you from these bigots 24 hours a day.
Bigots? What
That's
crime
why
is she
we're
a
offering you
victim
a
of?
place at the refuge.
Thank you. I'm just sick of the inbreds in this stupid village sniggering at me behind my back. I thought about moving to London, you know, where people are more accepting, but then I thought, no. Why should I run and hide? I know it's a cliche, but I am what I am.
What are you?
Come on, Sandra, don't upset yourself.
Don't upset myself. The people in the village spit at me. The children throw dogma through the letterbox, and you're saying don't upset myself. It's just not fair.
What's it going to turn
I know,
out to
Sandra,
be?
but
That
at the end of the day, there will always
she's a fan of a certain band or a certain football club or drives, I don't know.
be those who just can't bring themselves to accept people who are.
What?
You can say it, you know.
Ginger.
So where is this refuge?
Any gingers watching? Is this how you feel? I'm not gonna lie. When I was at school, the ginger kids, and at my school it was the ginger kid, we would rip the pish out of him, but he knew we were taking the piss. He'd laugh along with us. We were all his mate. It was banter. But, I mean, are there any of you that have, like, had it where you felt more like this woman and less like how my old schoolmate would have felt? You know what I mean? Let me know.
It's just outside Longriston, about 20 miles from here. We can take you there tonight. We have got hair dye, if you don't want people seeing you leave.
Did you not think I tried that? I dyed my hair and my eyebrows black when I was 15, but at the end of the day, I've still got freckly arms.
So shall we go then?
Also, another thing that I always saw associated with the ginger boys that I used to hang around with, they always used to have really bony fingers. You know, their fingers would be always bony and the skin would be bright white. You know? My best mate, he wasn't full ginger, he was a brownish ginger, but he still had sort of the fingers a little bit. I'm not imagining that, am I? The ginger kids, the boys, did have fingers that were really skinny or bony with the skin really white, pale. Why is that? I always wondered why that was. You know?
What's it like? Is everybody there, Ginger? Oh, not all of them.
I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying that's what their fingers are like. And it used to make me curious and ask, why is that how it is? You know? Blonde people don't have different fingers to people with brown hair, do they?
There are a few normal, non-ginger people who work there as well. But there's nothing to worry about. They've been trained to work with ginger people. And some of them even have ginger relatives themselves.
What, are they different people now, so?
We're not saying it's right that you should have to go there, but at the moment, what with the current hate campaigns against ginger people,
Even the police are
the
at it.
safest course of action right now.
She'll be in witness protection before long.
Come on, love.
Protective custody.
Now, come on.
I mean,
No,
not
don't
witness
upset
protection.
yourself. Come on.
She didn't witness a crime. She was the victim of a crime.
Come on. Come on now. Come on, it's going to be all right.
Wow, they proper hear them, don't they? Oh, what are they going to say?
Now get that chair wiped down, will you? And make sure someone's here to burn my clothes when I get back.
It's like she was some undocumented immigrant with Ebola or something. You know, the stereotypical way someone like that would be treated in a sketch show by someone in authority. Like in Come Fly With Me, Ian Foote, the immigration officer. He's such a legendary character with his Jeremy Clarkson books on the shelf. Legend.
Ali!
Hello! Oh my goodness, I've just been in your garden. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Look, I don't believe you've met Yvonne.
No, hello, I'm Ali. Hi.
Nice name, Ali. I like that
On
name.
your face there. Just give it a rub off. Yeah, is that all right? No, I think it's a hair or something. Hang on.
Oh, I thought you meant...
It's attached. It doesn't. No, I mean, you can't see it. I mean, I...
Talk about crossing boundaries.
I can see it, but then I know it's there. I mean, he didn't see it. He doesn't know it's
Oh,
there.
he probably
Christ,
saw
there's
it.
more. Don't pluck them. Two will grow in one. Sue. My nan had a beard.
Do you know what I can't stand? Hair around my nipples. I hate that. My nipple hair is actually really long. I'm always plucking them out. I fucking hate them. I don't like hair at all. I miss being a kid. That's one of the things I miss most about being a kid. I just so miss being just smooth. I hate body hair of any type, apart from... Mind you, even that. That was better as a kid. No itching. You know. Just getting a bit personal. Yeah, should we move on? Yeah. I'm not northern anymore. That one's for Mikey, not all of you lot. That's for Mikey.
Well, you might think you had everything. Listen to this.
Well, I don't know where to start.
Well, where do you start?
We was on our way to see our Valda.
She just moved to Beverly.
She used to live on Branzo.
Yeah, they don't need to know that.
So anyway, we're on our way to see our Valda, and we have to keep stopping because Ray ain't bought his driving glasses.
I'm usually all right, but they're just putting a new ring road, so...
So anyway, we've stopped again to ask for directions, and we noticed we're opposite a pub.
Listen to this.
So we thought we'd better have something to eat before we get there, because Valda's one of these vegetarians.
They don't eat meat.
Yeah.
So just over to this pub. It looked all right from the outside, didn't it?
Oh, famous last words.
So we get in, and there's a sign saying it was... what do they call it?
A gastropub. Don't ask.
So he sits down and he looks at the menu.
Listen to this.
Well, first thing on the menu was mushroom soup. Well, Ray liked the sound of that, didn't you?
Not for long.
Mushrooms.
Then he read what were in it.
Listen to this.
What?
When he read what sort of mushrooms there were.
Portobello, shiitake.
This is unbelievable.
What were they called?
Dried shit ache mushrooms.
Shiitake! Shit egg!
You went mad, didn't you?
Dried shit ache mushrooms.
Shit egg! Right. I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna come clean about something. When I was a kid, the first time I saw the word shiitake mushrooms, I hadn't heard it said before I first saw it in print. So I thought it was shit-take. Shit-take. I thought it was pronounced like shit-take. Shit-take, but really fast. Shit-take. I did. So...
You don't want that in soup, do you?
Shit ache mushrooms.
Shit-take!
Dried.
You don't want it in anything.
Now, I've eaten everything, right? From Whitby crab to gammon with pineapple on it, so I'm not squeamish.
I'm just thinking, you know, shit-take. Shit-ache. What could you apply that to? When you need to go, if you're a bit constipated, pain that you get, you could call that shit-ache.
I am not eating anything that has got dried shit in the title. No way.
What about something that
This
hasn't got dried
is in
shit in the title,
Beverly.
but it's got dried shit in the food?
Dirty bastards.
I've not told you about today, have I?
What's been happening?
I can't believe I ain't told you.
Tell me
Oh,
what?
he told me
I
what?
told you already?
No!
No, I must have told you.
You ain't told me nothing.
There is absolutely no way I could have got to 10:20 without telling you what's happened to me today.
What is it?
You are gonna die.
Oh, come
Well, I'd
on.
rather die quickly.
I might as well ring the ambulance now because you are gonna die.
I'll fucking do it
Come
for
on,
you,
you gotta tell
love.
me now.
Emergency
I ain't told
call.
you, have I?
You ain't said nothing.
This is quality.
Come on, what you done this time?
Lunchtime, right? I'm out with Kerry and Gay Simon and we're on our way to Gino's. We get there, we're about to go in, and Kerry says she don't want nothing to eat because she's doing the Atkins. All she wants is a packet of extra strong mints. So I said, well, I'm not that fussed about eating either because I'd gone mad and had an M&S wheat germ tricolore for me breakfast. Then Gay Simon says, in that case, he don't want nothing either because he ain't eating on his own.
Well, nobody wanted anything to eat.
Nobody wanted anything to eat, and we're stood outside Gino's like a bunch of nutters. Well, we've looked at each other like that. As usual, Kerry's the first to go. She starts laughing. I said, I hope you ain't laughing at me, Kerry Baxter. Baxter ain't her real name, but she don't talk to her dad no more, so she thought she might as well change it. Meanwhile, Gay Simon is laughing so much, he's collapsed.
No.
He has collapsed.
Collapsed.
It's 1 o'clock, the three of us are standing outside Gino's, no one's eating, and we are racked with agony.
What are you lot like when you get together?
Oh, but that ain't it.
That ain't it.
That is your starter for
for 10.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
So, Kerry says she might as well get her mints from the newsagent. I said I'd go with her, and Gay Simon said he'd come too as long as he didn't have to eat nothing. So we get there, Kerry buys her mints, Gay Simon gets a newspaper, and I buy one of them scratch cards.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no!
Millionaires now, are we?
Shut up, don't spoil it!
Shall I book the holiday now?
Stop it, I'm gonna wet myself!
What are you like?
You know what I'm like!
I know what you're like.
So, we're in the shop. I'm doing my scratch card, Gay Simon's looking at his newspaper, and Kerry's asking the man behind the counter if there's any carbohydrate in a strawberry mini milk. Then, I've looked down at this scratch card. I've only got 3 pound symbols.
No.
I swear to God.
Well, you won?
3 pound symbols, I've won me money back.
Oh, my God.
I hate that. Of all the pet hates that I have, and believe me, there are many, one of my ultimate top pet hates is when I get a scratch card and I win, but I only win the money I've spent on the bastard thing in the first place back. I hate that! Ugh! Do you know what? If it was up to me, if I was in charge, if I made the rules, the £5 scratch cards, there'd be a minimum prize on all of them of £2. Because £5 is a lot of money. And because they're the most expensive, just because they're £5, doesn't mean you've got a better chance of winning if you actually look on the back. So, I've got a scratch card here that I did earlier. Well, I've got a few actually. All losers. What's the odds on this? 1 in 4.06. This is a £2 one. One in 3.94. So that's 0.12% increase of chance of winning from £1 to £2. So calculate that up to the £5 ones. Your chances aren't that much better. I think they should make like a mandatory prize on the expensive ones. You don't win your money back every time guaranteed. You just get like half of it back. Yeah, scratch. Also, what's going on with scratch cards? So my grandma, she does her shopping every Thursday. And we do our shopping on the same day. And her and my mum go to Aldi together to sort it out for her shopping. But she comes here first. She'll come here at like 1 o'clock. As you know, I've told you when I'm doing the not going out reactions, I tell you that she comes down on a Thursday, you know that. Yeah, and every week we buy £6 worth of scratch cards. Every week, regular as clockwork, mostly the same scratch cards, and we haven't won anything for about 4 months now. Same scratch cards every week, so 3 £2 ones, nothing for at least 4 months, three months. What is going on with scratch cards? And I've bought others in between that, you know, the odd £5 one. There's just no winners. Anybody else? Let me know, please.
But that ain't it. I've given the card to the man behind the counter. He's looked at it like that. He said to me, you ain't won because all the symbols have got to be in a straight line.
They should put more winners out when it's
They're not in a
Christmas.
straight line, babe.
No. One of them's in the corner, the other one's next to it, and I can't remember where the other one is.
I love these two. I mean, you know, the National Lottery Company, they're making, like, the amount of money they make a year, it's like the GDP of a small African country. They could put more winners out, and they wouldn't even feel it in their yearly, like,
Well, we have gone off. Gay Simon turn, it's doubled up. I'm screaming like a witch, and Kerry's got strawberry mini milk coming out of her nose.
Nice.
It was bedlam.
Why does it always happen to you?
I don't know.
Oh, that old tone.
It's a text from Kerry.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
What's it say?
It says, when are we gonna spend your winnings?
Oh, shit. Ginger. Bring her home.
Hello, Sandra. We've been expecting you. Don't worry. You're safe now. Would you like to bring Sandra through?
Through to the other room.
Yeah.
What, me? Going to a room full of gingers?
Are there more people through there?
People!
Ginger people?
Ginger people?
Yes, there are. This is a ginger refuge.
Ginger refuge!
I brought Sandra here because we're short-staffed, but I can't. It's not.
Sounds like some sort of public shelter that they're all meant to go to when it's a heat wave. You know, if they get caught short when they're out shopping and they don't have a car to drive home in. This is hilarious. Also, is that true? Is it as extreme as people make it out to be? Because from my impression of the ginger friends that I've had, and again as a kid, seeing how the other ginger kids, their parents used to act when it was cracking the flags, it seemed like if they're out in the sun for more than half an hour, they're gonna die. I'm not joking. Is it that bad? Again, not taking the piss. I actually feel quite sorry for you if that's true, but is it?
Not the smell. It's
The smell?
It's just that I'm not qualified to work with ginger people. I'm sorry. We'll get your stuff sent on to you, eh?
They're gonna burn it or something, or spit in it, or write Nazi symbols
Sandra, the
all
police
over.
are some of the most gingerphobic people in society. Don't worry. As I said, you're safe now. Come through.
Is this supposed to be a play on how the police apparently treat black
Welcome
people?
to Russet
They don't.
Lodge. Can we join you, Helen?
Oh my god, there's even babies.
This is Sandra Kemp. She's just arrived.
Hello.
Hi.
She's beautiful. Does her mum live at the refuge?
I'm her mum.
I don't understand. You're not.
The ginger gene can skip a generation. Helen
Oh my god, they're equating it to fucking cancer now.
is what's known as a carrier. Although carriers can blend into society much more easily than ginger.
We've gone from cancer to AIDS.
But at some point, communities find out, and people like Helen are driven out of their homes too.
It's like AIDS.
So I'm just like you. I may not be ginger here.
But I'm ginger here.
I'm ginger here.
What, in your collarbone?
Well, I'm glad you could come.
What's it like having ginger collarbones?
Be honest, I wasn't sure whether I was going to make it tonight.
Oh, he's got a stutter.
Come on, you two, get on the dance floor.
Have you two met each other?
No, hello, I'm Ali.
Hi, Ali.
Shaka Khan, I'm a record.
No, I'm
Shaka Khan, I'm a record.
No, I'm
Shaka Khan, let me rock you.
Sean.
Sean.
God, no, yeah, no, God. No, I mean, I know, yeah, no, I was just rapping.
All right.
Yeah.
Burst
Yes,
into
I know
rap
you-
quite often, dear.
You're, because you're Sean with the... You know it goes if you sing. Don't do that!
Don't do what? Oh, God, no, what's going on?
Beautiful service.
Yes. Yeah. 98. I've got to admit, the old bugger had a good innings.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm sorry, I find that language very disrespectful. I think you should modify your tone.
I wouldn't. Oh, fuck me.
Sorry. I thought I switched it on.
Yeah, well, you didn't, did you?
Unbelievable.
Bit highly strung, isn't she? Who knows?
I'm sorry, would you mind moving down? It's very cramped in here.
Are you taking the piss? Do you know, I was wondering where. Oh, it's Nan! Get in! I was wondering where that was going. You know, she's a. So the character's trait is that she's a miserable old bastard. You know, you can't fucking whistle, your phone can't ring, and you can't say the word bugger around her. So what is it that's gonna expose her as the hypocrite, or you know? Oh, I didn't expect that. Farting. James May agrees with me on this, by the way. Farting is never not funny.
That's you, darling.
Hi, Nan.
That's you, darling.
Oh, sweetheart, thank God for that.
Are you okay? I came as soon as I got your message.
What's going on?
Oh, you are. Goodbye.
How you
Goodbye.
feeling?
I'm all right, love.
Come
I'll
and
be
see
all
me.
right.
You've come and see me, ain't
It's a
you?
bit of a shock, that's all.
Yeah. When did it happen?
Just after 1 o'clock. Been sat here not knowing what to do since then.
I got here as soon as I could, Nan.
No, don't worry, darling. You weren't to know something like this was going to happen. How could anybody know? We all take these things for granted and then...
Right, making it out like someone's died, but it's not going to be that, is it? It's going to be something proper fucking trivial and...
One day, bang.
Bang.
That's your lot.
Something's broken. Electronic. Telly.
Is it just ITV you can't get?
I fucking knew it!
No, love, it's all of them. I've been sat here in silence for the last 3.5 hours.
Have you missed many of your programmes?
Oh, you know me, love. I don't really take much notice. It's just nice to have on in the background for a bit of company, that's all, you know.
Yeah.
Although I suppose I'll never know what happened to Tanisha.
Who's Tanisha?
Girl on that Trisha this morning. Did you see it?
No.
Oh, it's unbelievable. She's getting the fat sucked out of her thigh and injected into her backside. Only a young girl she was. I thought they got it the wrong way round at first, but no. She wants to have a bigger ass than she's already got. And if you ask me, it was a fair size to start with. You could show fucking cartoons on it.
I've got someone coming over to have a look at the telly. He should be here soon.
And I've missed me lovely gay boy who takes you to an auction and sells all your old shit you were going to throw out. Oh, he's clever.
It might just be the fuse.
My lovely gay boy. Who's she talking about that? all I can think of is David Dickinson and the other twat on the other programme. There's two, isn't there? There's Flog It and another. Which is the one where David Dickinson's on one, and there's another. Is Flog It the one where two teams get like a set budget? There's a red team and a blue team. They get a set budget. You have to go to a car boot sale, buy things with the money they've been given by the show that they think's going to sell even more than they're willing to pay for it, and then whoever makes the most profit wins. Is that Flog It? Bargain Hunt! That's it, Bargain Hunt. Flog It and Bargain Hunt. Yeah, David Dickinson's on one, and then on the other is a proper ugly bastard. Who is it? I can't remember his name, but he's a proper... Oh, yeah. They're both ugly bastards, to be honest. That David Dickinson, fucking... Yeah, he must have the same fucking stylist as Donald Trump. I'm a fan of Donald Trump, but yeah. Except he took it even further, David Dickinson. Hawaiian Sunset. He had the Hawaiian Sunset that fucking Marjorie Dawes in Little Britain got that time.
Oh, that'll be Danny.
Danny who?
Oh, Nan, don't start. Danny Shaw.
I don't know no one called Shaw.
You do? You know his mother, Lou Shaw. She's just come out of hospital.
Not Loopy Lou.
Loopy Lou?
Don't you dare say that while he's here. She's been very ill.
Not Loopy fucking Lou. They've never let her out again, have they?
Evidently.
Nan, I'm warning you, he's repairing the telly for free, so don't upset him.
Oh.
For free? No, thank you. I don't want no charity. You can tell him to piss off out of it.
Hey, compare.
I'd rather sit in the dark. Exactly.
Hello, Mrs. Taylor, how you doing?
Hello, sweetheart, how are you?
I'm not too bad, thanks. Now, let's have a look at this.
Oh, you can take it away, darling. I never really look at it.
I'll put the kettle on.
Did Jamie check the fuse?
Oh, don't bother asking him nothing, darling. He ain't got a job.
Now, I'm not going to charge you for the repair, Mrs. Taylor, and I don't want any arguing, OK?
Oh, you are a good boy.
Oh, you are a good boy. Yep.
How's your mum, darling? I ain't seen her about for a while.
She's OK, thanks.
She's still up the nut house.
Nan.
Mum went into hospital for a rest, but she's much better.
Oh, I am pleased, darling, because last time I...
She literally didn't even give conversations between them two to a chance to even fucking percolate even slightly, did she? Straight in. She's still at the nut house.
Saw your mother. She was down on all fours in the dry cleaners, barking like a dog.
Now, I think you must have her confused with somebody else, Mrs. Taylor.
No, Loopy Lou. Everyone knows
Oh,
your
he said
mother.
it. She said
I
it, didn't
remember
it?
when she got barred out of Tesco's when they caught a pin in the deep freezer.
Oh, what?
Off her fucking nut she was. Still, I'm very pleased to hear she's feeling better.
There you go, Mrs. Taylor. It was just the fuse, so I'll be on my way.
Yeah,
No, you won't.
leave.
Oh, no, you'll take something for your trouble.
Now we've been through this. No, I won't take your money.
Now, be a good boy.
It's only a fuse.
That's not the point. There's £50.
Look, I can't...
50?
Now, you take it.
£50 to change a few. Hold on. She's cooking up the insult to end all insults before he walks out of that flat. That's why she's giving him £50.
And go and treat your mother to a nice new hat.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Taylor. You look after yourself.
How's
Thank
she
you,
gonna
sweetheart.
work that round?
Very obliged to you coming out at such short notice. Truly I am.
Oh, he's gone. That means she's about to drop it. What a fucking liberty!
£50? He weren't here 5 minutes. Greedy little bastard.
Nan, you offered it to him.
He nearly took me fucking hand off.
He was going to do it for free.
Mugged in my own front room.
Oh, fuck off!
Oh, and he such a lovely little boy and all. I remember he used to come up here wearing his little cowboy outfit. Should have fucking kept it on. And a lot of good you were and all. Stood there worried about what side you'd at.
I can't wait for Mikey to see this.
It's parted while I'm getting turned over by a man whose mother eats her own shit.
Being ginger is who I am. Why should I deny that?
You shouldn't. And that's why we're here. We have all sorts of gingers.
Oh, God. I hope she's in every fucking episode of this.
Here.
From now
Gingers
to the end.
in denial.
Oh.
Confused gingers.
I love
Even
them.
militant gingers. But they have one thing in common. They don't need to fear the outside world. They're all welcome to stay here in peace and harmony.
Put the bottle down. What's she doing here? She's not even ginger. She's strawberry blonde. As much right to be here as you. Look at her face. She's not even pale. I'm as ginger as you are. How come you're the only one who uses the garden when it's sunny? Oh, look. She's getting a tan. All right, everyone, that's enough. Look at us. Look at us. From strawberry blondes to flame-haired beauties, we are all ginger. And if we can't get on with each other in here, what chance do we have in the real world? Duracell. Ginger nut. Carrot top. Duracell. Copper knob. We're used to getting that kind of abuse every day out there. People asking us to move away from areas where food is being prepared. Total strangers assuming we're Scottish. Forever trawling the streets, trying to...
I'm convinced that all friend groups, when they're kids, if they've got a ginger friend, all have their own custom insults for him or her. One that we had was Terry's. We used to just shout, "Oi, Terry's!" Or if something happened that meant one of us had to ask the question, "Here, whose is this?" You'd guarantee one of us would just immediately say, "Oh, it's Terry's." Terry's chocolate orange.
to find a hair...
If you had any custom insults for your ginger friends, write them in the comments. I'd love to read them.
...hairdressers that isn't fully booked. Well, not in here. This is a safe haven for everyone and everything ginger. Let's keep it that way.
Ah.
I'd like to grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves.
Oh, it's the end. It's the kitty! Or is it the GGG? G for ginger. Ginger's out! Not in my village, no gingers. Oh, fuck me up the fucking starfish sideways. Oh, well, there you go. That was the Catherine Tate Show series 2, episode 1. Right, no, seriously, that was a fucking banger of an episode, actually. Nah. Do you know what it is, right? I've been having a proper shitty week, I don't mind telling you. You probably noticed it, actually, the other night. In my most recent reactions, well, I don't know if you have noticed it, but you can tell the difference between reactions in terms of, like, the level of enthusiasm. The most recent reaction I did, new reaction, well, you know, yeah, right, yeah, I just wasn't with it. You know, my fucking back was killing me, like, proper fucking giving me agony, and it is today, but, like, literally, thank God, it fucked off just in time for me to do this. So I'm really thankful for that. Thank you, God. But, so, yeah, I've come sat down here. I've had a couple of drinks as well. First time I've had a drink in about a year. So, yeah, 3 double whiskies. Not gonna lie. It's masked the pain even more. So I've been able to get into this reaction like the good old days. Like I would during Bottom. Or Gimme, 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 you know? But still, what I'm trying to say is I needed this. I needed a proper laugh where I'd just sit here and enjoy myself and absolutely lose it. Which I think the reactions where I'm like that, so Gimme, 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 Bottom, they're a bit like what you'd call a Marmite TV show. You either love it or you hate it. Because on those reactions, the comments were always, oh my God, that was fucking hilarious, or you need to calm down, and, you know, it was always on the extreme end of the scale on both sides. There was no sort of in between. Yeah. Those kind of reactions, they don't happen much anymore, do they? So it felt good to be able to sit here tonight and make a reaction like that. Have a proper laugh, properly enjoy it, get into it, just sit here, let go, enjoy myself. I hope, fucking hell, my throat. I hope that you've enjoyed it as well, you know. So that was, yeah, so series 2 of the Catherine Tate Show, episode 1. So it's 5 days to Christmas. Obviously, you know that. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do, content-wise, because I would like to give you all at least a couple of surprises. But I don't know what they might be, you know? Because in terms of things people are waiting for, there are a couple of things. I mean, the most obvious one is one that I've not confirmed, all but confirmed, I was thinking of doing for Christmas, actually, which is Guest House Paradiso. That's looking the most likely that I'm going to do. But I want to do something else as well. I mean, there was a series that I promised a while ago I was going to start, but I never got around to it because the pilot episode is nearly 2 hours long. I said I was going to start the BBC Oliver Twist series. And I was really, you know, keen to do it, but it was literally, I remember it wasn't just something I said I was going to do and then didn't bother. I was sat here, ready to film my reaction to the first episode, went to press play, and it came up like 98 minutes or something. You know, and it was just, on that particular day, it was like, oh, I can't do that. That's too long. As long as a film, Drop Dead Fred, that I did a few weeks ago, that was shorter than that, I think. Or was it? No. Is it just short of 2 hours, Drop Dead Fred? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, but still, I don't know. I want to start a new series, is basically what I'm saying. That, you know, that's it in a nutshell, what I'm getting to here. For Christmas. But I need to have a think about that. Anyway, it's not Christmas yet. You know, there's nearly a week to go. Well, actually, there's 4 days to go, actually, from midnight tonight. I might have a chat with a couple of people. You know, like the main Patreon OGs, the highest paying, longest membership sort of people, they might have some ideas. I don't know. I did say I would like to do a Christmas film. Yeah. I think that's the most likely I'm going to do. A Christmas film. Because I'm not the sort of person that watches Christmas films. You know? This year I did watch a Christmas film. During the Christmas period for... and that's not something that I do. I watched Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. I love that film. So yeah, I might do that. But which one? That's the problem. Anyway, I'll have a think about this. I'll talk to a few people. And you'll be the first to hear about it, obviously. Anyway, that's that. Okay, so don't worry about that. We'll sort it. So I hope you've enjoyed this reaction. If you're watching it on YouTube, which no doubt you will be pretty soon, please go on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. And make sure that you answer all the questions that I asked during the reaction in the comments. And consider joining the Patreon. There are special offers on until the end of December. You've got until the final minute of the final day of December to save yourself a small fortune on your Patreon membership. Basically, on every offer, you're getting an entire month free on all the offers. That's basically what it is. But I'm thinking of bringing out one more offer for Christmas. Like a proper mega offer. So keep an eye out for that. I mean an offer where you'll be saving a lot more than just a month's worth. Oh yes, you'll see. Think about it. I mean, well, I'm going to think about it. You just keep an eye out for it, because it's going to be a big one. And to everybody on the Patreon, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. And sorry there was no content on Patreon last night. As I said, back's fucking killing me. I just couldn't sit here up long enough to do it. But thanks for your support. I appreciate you all. You're all amazing. Hope you've enjoyed this reaction. And you will see me again soon. What will I be doing next? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure you'll see pretty soon. I might do another reaction tonight. Straight after this. Why not? Yeah, I might do that, actually. I'll think about that. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Much love to everybody. And I'll see you again soon. Good night.